Yo, what's up, good people? Today we are here for another Friday night open mic. Um, I'm in the weird position of hosting for a little while. Thor is making his way in, but we got a good panel of people. Let's start out with the new guy, Tim. How
Hey,
you
what's up,
doing, man?
everybody? Good, man. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, good to have you. Next we got the regular guy, the tech guy, Ryan, Mr. Sinister.
What's going on? We talk some Prime Ones tonight, huh? And have some wings.
The man from down under, from the place more dangerous than Chicago. What's up, Mr. Bond?
Hey, welcome, guys. It's going to be a bit of drinking and chatting and finding out what's been happening this week. So let's get into it. Off to
And
you.
last but not least, my brother from another mother, the one who always likes to disagree with me, PJ.
No, it's you that doesn't want to agree with me.
I try. What's up, PJ? Don't make me pull it out.
Oh no. No.
Sounds gross.
No.
That did sound bad.
Oh man. I was about to say, I was waiting for it. I was like, what are you pulling out? Let me end this chat right now. People might start leaving.
Like this was the wrong chat. All right, so
Not bad.
interesting week. Where do we want to start? Should we get the annoying stuff out the way?
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, let's get that out of the way.
All right, so there was a big dust up about affiliates, and
Let's not say who he is so we don't give him more views.
see,
I think he's in the chat right now. Someone disliked this chat already. What the hell?
yeah. Maybe I shouldn't talk about it then because I want to put him on blast. But so somebody who tried to be the hero of the whole collecting community decided to advise everybody where the price hikes were coming from and called out a bunch of names and blamed it on affiliate links and went into his little video. And what do you guys think about it?
BS, man. I think. All right, I'm just gonna start off. Sorry, I want to get out of my chest. Basically, this guy is breastfed till the day he was like 30 years old, right? So basically, his mom stopped breastfeeding him. So now he's looking for attention from the statue community, and by saying all these BS about affiliate links and being a troll everywhere. So I think, to be honest, seriously, if he knows anything about marketing, and I don't know if anyone here is in business or any marketing thing, to be honest, it's actually a lot cheaper to have affiliate links than these companies to pay like advertising companies like thousands of dollars just to advertise their product.
Yep.
So if they're getting like a couple dollars here and there, like I'm talking about the affiliates. Or they're sending affiliates like a couple dollars here or there. Because what is it like 2.5% or something like that?
Yeah, that's what they were saying, 2.5.
Yeah, I mean, the percentage doesn't matter, right?
Yeah,
Well, basically, the 2.5%, isn't it the same as what someone would get with Sideshow rewards?
Yeah, well, like say if I refer Jason like, hey, dude, like use this link to buy this statue, right? Because they have that friends and family thing, and he buys that statue and he gets it, and I get 2.5% back of like the amount of money that he spent. So that's just a friend referral. So just think of it as like a friend referral for everybody. So it's really not such a big deal as this douchebag is trying to say. I think he's just trying to get some attention. I think that's the way he works his channel, because I think he's got like 17,000 like subscriber, which is like kind of like amazes me at this point, because he's known in the statue community as being a douchebag and scamming people.
Look, he's a major self-promoter too. Like he loves to talk about himself and stuff like. But look, dude, the stories behind the dude of the people that he's scammed and ripped off over the years and stuff like that is through the roof. I mean, I thank God I've personally had no dealings with the guy. I don't live in his country, thank Christ. Mm-hmm. But look, man, I mean, I've never seen one person come to his defense. I'm sorry, man. If I bought statues of a person and they've been a decent bloke to me and stuff like that, and I see someone bagging them, I'm going to stick up for them and go, hey, man, that's not true. Well, I've done dealings with them and blah, blah, blah. But not one person comes forward and goes, yeah, I had a great deal with this guy, and he held up his end of the bargain. I mean, the house is burnt down 2 or 3 times. Everything that arrives is damaged. So maybe he's pissed his postman off as much as he has the statue community. But look, to try and claim that affiliate links is behind the price rises, and that is an absolute pipe dream. Like, this guy's seriously on the crack. He has to be. Because, mate, inflation, people, inflation. More people are collecting. I know personally about 8 or 9 people that have only got into it in the last couple of years. And, the market keeps growing. As long as Marvel and DC keep pumping out these movies and targeting people that aren't comic book collectors and that, the collectibles market's going to grow in comparison. And now they're seeing that not only is it that production costs are going up because there's more players in the field. There's only a certain number of factories that can produce these things at the high quality that we as collectors demand, and they're getting pushed back. Like, people go, oh, release date's been pushed back. No, it's because someone's come in with an order for 10,000 and someone's with their order of 1,000 has been told, sorry, you've been pushed back a bit because we've got to get this order out first. They're paying bonus dollars and that to make sure that they get to the front of the queue and stuff like that. If they say, oh, we don't like that, well, tough titty, where are you going to go? There's not enough players in the field.
Did you say tough titty?
Tough titty, man.
Yeah, I don't want a tough titty.
Oh, no, they're not fun. They can't be fun.
Yeah.
I want a soft titty.
Experience here.
No, just good imagination.
Okay, fair enough.
Like a bag of sand.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean there are plenty of reasons the prices are going up. I think affiliate links have very little, if anything, to do with the price hikes that are happening. Some of it's just over time, everything goes up. Some of it is, they're seeing us pay more for customs or fan arts, and they want some of that money. And then there's probably a little greed in it. It's a whole lot of reasons. Affiliate links isn't one. I just think it's funny that a certain person wants to pose himself as the hero of the community. But I mean, I look at half his stuff and there's always a question mark. Did you scam somebody to get that one? Did you scam somebody to get that one? Is that a recast? Did you get that one legit? Like,
Dude, you know what it's like? Exactly. To sum it up in one sentence, it's Lex Luthor pretending to be Superman.
that dude. Piece of work. I'm being nice. We want to go to the. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, did you guys? I mean, his logic made no sense either. It was like bro logic.
Yeah.
None
at all.
Kind of mindless, like meathead logic. He's like,
yeah, I mean,
2.5% that people have been
insulting autistic people.
Yeah, I mean, who knows what he was going through in that day, before he made that video. That's not a clear thinking person.
No, it made no sense.
In order
You can always trust people that disable comments on their YouTube videos.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, why does he disable comments? Because he gets lit up.
Well, he enabled them. He enabled them recently, like in the last.
I guess he was ready for for the commentary.
Dude's a douchebag.
Well, yeah, he knows who he is. He knows a lot of people know who he is. He just doesn't want them to say it on his channel.
Hey, we got Centauri stir fry in here. What's going on, dude?
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up?
There
Welcome to the chat, buddy.
Hey.
Centauri, man, what's going on?
Took me a while to figure it out.
Nice. I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
Sorry, it's good to actually see you live on a chat with us for once.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, welcome.
Man.
We were talking about the recent snafu. I don't know how up to date you are on some of this BS by the.
I'm not at all.
YouTuber calling out Rat Titan and that. You probably heard about it because you're friends with Chris Michael, right?
Kind of.
Okay.
Not really. I mean,
so basically, his stupid logic was that the reason the prices are going up is because of the affiliate. Because people are paying affiliate links. It's like 2.5%. That's been going on for years and years. Somehow spontaneously.
So essentially, Centauri, what we're asking is, what's your viewpoints on why you think statue prices have increased?
Yeah.
Probably us. Probably all of us and licensing, I'm assuming.
Answer.
I mean, I got into comics. I mean, I've been into comics for a long time and statue collecting, and I know that it's just got more popular, right? So you got a lot of. I'm sure the licenses have increased, and it's just us. We're paying it, so I'm trying to get out, and I'm still pre-ordering statues. I mean, a lot less.
You're trying to get out, and they just keep pulling you back in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Apparently, none of us are very good at that.
Yeah, every year is supposed to be your last year, and then they make X statue.
And then all of a sudden they tease a juggernaut. I'm like, man, come on.
No, I'm with you, Stir Fry, on that one. It's basically it's us. We're making the brand popular. I think Sideshow has gotten a lot more collectors than they did when they first started. I only know a handful of collectors that were the OG collectors that are still in it, and they were just kind of telling me from how it has evolved throughout the years, where they'll make 250 pieces to like 2,000 pieces now. So.
Yeah, maybe it's also like maybe it's like the factories themselves too. Maybe their prices have increased and the quality's gone up, and maybe there's more factories doing it, so there's more competition out there. I'm not sure, but
yeah. I don't know what you guys think about this, but I heard that Trump is actually trying to raise the tariffs or putting tariffs on toys now or something like that.
I think anything that's brought in from China.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I think that's another thing that could hike up prices.
Yeah, and then
we just saw the same thing happen here, PJ. We've got GST, which is like a 10% all-inclusive tax on everything, right? No matter what you buy, any goods or services. Now, any imports under $1,000 were excluded from that. So if you bought something like a computer from overseas and that you had to pay the GST, but if you bought a statue that was under $1,000, you didn't. Now, they've brought that in, and it's instantly added 10% to the cost of anything that you order from overseas. Yeah. Like whether it's through eBay, Amazon, or Sideshow Direct. You know what I mean?
Damn, that's
super whack. That's
absolutely priced a lot of people straight out of the market there.
Ouch.
I mean, how do you feel about that? Since you're, do you feel like you're being priced out, Jason, or do you think you can still hang in there?
Well, with that and the increasing shipping costs and stuff like that, I'm getting more and more forced away from the exclusives and that. Because I'm predominantly a Sideshow collector, more and more away from the exclusive, unless it's a must, and being forced towards a more local retailer because they get it at 50% of what we pay. And then, you wait for them to get a 20% off sale or a 30% off sale. And the only downside of it is its patience is becoming key. Do you want it straight away? Do you want it so you can do the quick review video and be in first? Or do you just want to wait your time and save a couple of $100 when when Christmas rolls around and they'll have their sales and stuff like that? And you save yourself $150, which you can go towards the next statue.
Yeah, or something even better comes up and you're like, well, okay. I won. There's so many different companies now. I mean,
why does there have to be something better all the time, right?
You wait 30 minutes, and something else comes up, and you're like, all right, awesome.
Yeah, there goes my $85 PO deposit that I need to now cancel because I'm going to buy this one instead. And yeah,
that's when you do a live cancellation.
Yeah, turn into Ryan.
Cancellations, bro.
You're always going to be chasing if you're always going for the new, better one.
Yeah. Well, Tim, we didn't hear from you in terms of, I guess, what do you think about this whole rises in prices? Do you think it's something that affiliates are responsible of? Which I don't think so, but
no, I think that's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's stupid. I mean, I'll be curt with it. I think that's dumb. I think if anything, all that these big channels are doing is making it popular, but I don't think that they're affecting the value. They're just creating a larger market, which is good for collecting, and that could be bad for collecting, but I don't see how it is. It just makes more opportunity for newer pieces, newer companies, newer stuff to come out. Eventually, everything will drop because it won't be able to sustain these high prices. So,
yeah. It's a bubble.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think the affiliate link has anything to do with the value of what Sideshow's trying to sell their pieces for.
Has anybody here actually used? Have you guys ever clicked on a link? I mean, I've never done that. Have you guys ever?
Yeah, I mean, I've personally never clicked on an affiliate link.
No, I mean, it's not even an issue.
Actually, I did because basically there's this group on Facebook which I kind of support because they do they use their affiliate links to get giveaways and stuff.
Oh.
So it's Tashi Station. So basically, they don't whatever they make, they don't put it to themselves. They actually put it as they'll use that money that they make and do as a giveaway, which is pretty cool.
I used to be in that group. Cool. I didn't know they did that. I was in there for just a short time.
Yeah, I don't think they do much statues, mostly hot toys. So
that's what I was going to say. I thought it was more 1/6.
Yeah, 1/6 scale, but they do advertise a quarter scale. Like people talk about quarter scale in there, but
yeah, which is great.
Which is great. But
oh no, I was just gonna say I've only done an affiliate link once, because normally I do Facebook from my phone, but whenever I'm ordering on a computer, so it's just it's just habit. It's always worked out that way.
Yeah, I mean, once in a while, I'll if I'm in Rad Titans group or not, and then I see that they posted something like I kind of missed, and then I'll click on it just it'll be easier, like, oh shoot, like I'll order through them. I don't care really. It's supporting them or whatever. So which I don't mind really. I don't mind supporting the people that I like watching, their YouTube channel.
You still get your reward points, right?
Yeah, it's not like it's not.
Why do you care?
But what people don't understand is that affiliate links has been kind of going on around the YouTube community. I mean, if you actually look at the popular YouTubers, they use like Amazon affiliate links, which it's easy it's free to sign up, and anyone could be an affiliate. B, I think it doesn't cost more. Like you sell like a freaking lotion or something, or I don't know, tools or something, and people that buy off that link, they get a 9%. Like the person who has the affiliate link gets a 9% of the cut, regardless of the product.
You also got to take into consideration. Sorry, you got to take into consideration, like if it was that much money, Sideshow wouldn't give it out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
they're a company. That's right. They're not a charity.
Ding, ding, ding.
And then they said, the number got thrown around. Oh, so and so made $10,000, which is like, $10,000. I would love $10,000, but that's not going to change my life to the point where I'm good. I can retire. And I'm not, like, to me, that's dumb. That's dumb. Who cares, man?
Yeah, who cares? Exactly. Who cares? Like, I mean, these affiliate links, especially like some of them, you have to wait till the person gets the statue. So if you pre-order like the Batman 52, that's like what, 2 years from now? They're gonna get $10 from that. I mean,
actually, it is down there 2 years. Crap, you're right. Okay.
So who cares? Like seriously, like, this guy, I think, just wants attention. I think his channel thrives on this stupid attention and then people go into his channel and start commenting or whatever. It kind of brings the algorithm up and whatever.
If he wanted the collecting community to be on his side, he would be more invested in the community. This is the first time I've heard of him in months, and all I ever hear is bad stuff.
He's invested in scamming.
But why isn't he posting stuff or commenting on, hey man, cool pickup? Like, he doesn't want to be involved. He just wants to come out whenever he wants to come out.
Boards and stuff like that. He promotes himself on the message boards and
but self-promotion isn't.
I missed it. Who is this? Is that? Are we talking about that statue guy? The statue collector guy?
Yeah, the no Thanos head guy.
But I mean, self-promotion isn't community. That's that's the way I look at it, man.
Let's say, if it's cool, I'm gonna just do some shout outs to the chat if that's all right.
Yeah, definitely.
Got what's going on? Bassrod, Comic Spectre, Blake 1980, Odd couple statue. Who's that guy?
Oh, what a dude guy. Watch out for that guy.
that guy's a scammer that tried to scam you. Remember? Dodgy bastard.
That's a fake name.
Yeah, we got Vegeta GT. What's going on, Brandon? We got Bronx Collections, Gem Mint Collections, Martin.
What's up, Gem?
Sorry, I'm burping.
And we got Chris Michael, Batman statue collector, in there too.
Batman statue collector, Gabriel Ross.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
And
Gem Mint needs his affiliate links, man. He deserves it.
Yeah, dude, I agree.
Gem Mint, seriously, like he's like brought like so many people that hasn't like like they don't even collect.
The comic book community into statue collecting.
Which is great for us, for people who have collections already, because they might see a piece and go, man, I really want that piece. All of a sudden, your old piece has value again. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. The growing of the community is actually a good thing. I mean, it can be a bad thing, but it's a good thing.
Well,
overall.
Yeah, and I think something rare that he has amongst some of the other channels is he's got a lot of crossover between the comics and statue guys. Like,
Definitely.
some of the statue guys are now, like myself, I've bought a lot of comics, but and vice versa. Some of the comic guys are getting the statues, and it's kind of cool to hear like their opinions and stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yep.
What they purchased or what their first statue was. That's always kind of cool to find out,
Yeah, and I'm gonna throw a shameless plug here, but Centauri Stir Fry is another guy over here, right next to me. Right? Is a guy who actually is into comics and statues, so which is a good thing, and people should check him out.
Yeah, but unlike you guys, I read real comics. I read DC.
Oh god!
Hey.
Oh god! All right.
Oh no! Food fight.
This odd couple guy.
We really can't bring him anywhere. No.
So, dude,
I heard he likes to drink at 10 in the morning too.
All right.
10 o'clock in the morning.
His 10 in the morning is on what? Lunchtime?
10:30. I'm the one who kind of nudged him into having a drink too.
He's on his time machine a whole new day.
He likes to lick me up.
I'm just sitting here drinking soju.
So, what about Prime 1?
Crazy.
Oh yeah, do you want me to bring up the picks?
Yeah, let's get into that.
Who's got the picks? Ryan,
I got them up, fellas.
All right, cool.
A bunch of crazy reveals from Prime 1 yesterday.
Yeah.
Man, talk about trying to quit and them not letting you.
So this right here, these are just silhouettes. I don't know exactly what they are because I couldn't get a good picture, but it looks like these are upcoming pieces.
Yeah, it looks like Injustice Superman.
Oh, that's what it is. Good call. Yeah, and they're doing Zod too. I couldn't find the pick again, but they're doing Zod. They've got this. I think this is like one of the wacky. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is. What did you say? What did you say, Centauri?
Oh, Kojima, that Metal Gear guy.
Is he making a Metal Gear? Is this a Metal Gear statue?
No. I think it's the company, the Kojima.
Okay.
The flag says Kojima Productions.
Yeah.
Right. And then this is some Tekken person. It looks like it's.
Who is it? Come on.
I have no idea.
Oh
What's
my
that
gosh.
circle thing? Oh, is that the dude? The
Yoshimitsu?
Yeah. No, I think that's right.
Is it Yoshimitsu or Jet?
Ryan, lock in on yourself if you can.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm controlling this. Well, I'm really good at this. Very professional. All right.
Yeah, tech guy.
I forgot I was hosting. So much power.
Yeah,
you used to just sitting back and criticizing everyone else's hosting technique.
Yeah. I can be like, screw you guys. I'm just going to focus on myself the whole time. Your opinion doesn't matter. No, all right, so let's get on to the good stuff, right?
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know anything about Tekken other than Law because he was a Bruce Lee knockoff.
Yeah. He is basically.
So I think this is from Gotcha Man, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I watch a lot of anime, but I've never seen this one.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Yeah, Battle of the Planet stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is. Battle of the Planet.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh,
that was one of Thor's shows.
Yeah, the emblem looked familiar, but I'd never watched Battle of the Planets.
You can tell by the wings, the wing cape.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not big into birds, so.
Thor
next one.
To see that, huh?
Next one is this one we've already seen. It's I just put it in here because it's with a bunch of the picks.
Another Miller Batman.
I really like this one.
Super dope.
The problem though with my thing with these Prime 1/3 is the bases on these newer ones are so huge, like for no reason. Like this is a great pose, but why is that fucking eagle in the back? It's a whole other statue. How are you going to display that?
Find a nice corner.
Is it 1/3, right?
The kid's bed, right?
The kid's bed.
Yeah. 1/3 is just way too big for me. That's what she said.
You got to think though. Imagine if you just had a house, and as soon as somebody came into your home, like right in your foyer, it was just this one Batman statue.
First of all, my wife wouldn't let me display any statues outside of my. That's the deal. She's like, you can't. All right, you can collect statues, but you can't come out of it.
Well, then you just renovate and expand your room, knock a wall out, and it's still your man cave. It's just a little bigger.
Yeah, but I agree with you, Atim. If I could display it outside of my little man cave here, I would definitely get it. That looks
Look
sick
at that
though.
fucking eagle, dude. I mean, look at those wings. It's like, come on,
Yeah,
guys.
it's
Let's reel it back a
I
little
think,
bit.
I think you could do without the wings on it.
I'm of the opinion if you like it enough, you will find the space for it.
Sell
I don't even
something.
want, but I mean, like I looked at that Deathstroke, which I don't think I have pictures so I can find it, but the with the Grim Reaper Sith that's behind him, that's got to be another 3 feet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm exaggerating, but it's got to be at least 1.5 feet back there. I mean, that looks ridiculous. Do you know which one I'm talking about, guys?
I've seen it. Yeah, that's the one part I didn't like about it was the base. It looked like something you could get at like a state fair, like a Renaissance fair or something like that, like a little trinket.
Yeah.
They put this big badass statue on top of it. I'm like,
but I like the pose. It was like, okay, it's 1/3, so it's gonna be gigantic. It's gonna be really wide, but it's not that tall. So you could actually put that maybe on top of your,
that's true.
on top of your best or whatever. But I don't know.
It'd be nice.
My problem with this Batman statue, just gotta say real quick, is it doesn't look like a Frank Miller drawing, and maybe it's not supposed to be. Maybe it's supposed to be like
it's supposed to be Kubert.
You know what
it
it
is
looks
exactly
like?
Master Race.
You know what it looks more like?
Yeah.
It looks like the animated film version of the Miller one.
Yeah, possibly.
Well, I heard it's supposed to be Andy Kubert's from the third.
There you go. Okay, that's
There we go.
Yeah, which I like that. I like that. I mean, that's.
Although I
actually
don't
kinda
recall
like it a
him.
little
I don't recall him with the rifle in Dark Knight 3.
No, but I think it's. You know.
Only when you saw him with the rifle was Dark Knight 1.
right.
Yeah, and I think it's just loosely inspired, but I like the look of it a lot. But all right, so moving on, what do we have? We've got more Batman shit. So we've got Harley.
This looks
and I heard
interesting.
this is from Rebirth.
Yeah,
I don't remember what the.
It's kind of hard to say. It's kind of Commander Connor designed that costume, and it's. I think it carried over into Rebirth, but I think they use it in New 52 also. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let's see if I can
also
find
very
what the-
similar to what you're doing. Justice
Yeah.
costume.
Okay. I
Yeah.
like it.
I like it a lot too. I mean, the roller skates and everything. Just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh,
We got
Snap!
Knock and Thor in here. Let's see.
oh,
Snap!
yeah.
Thor.
Oh, we have image.
Get the party started.
Mac, you're on mute. I'm just letting you know, brother.
Okay.
Full
Oh, you're
house.
here. We can see you, Thor. You just unmuted yourself. Can you talk at all? We can hear you, Thor. You just got to move your
I
mouth.
don't think he's
brother.
got his headphones on.
Hello.
Yeah,
Wearing you to your computer, I think.
We can hear you, Thor. You're good. So we're just.
Yeah, I think
we're
we
just
hear
going
you through your
over,
computer.
what?
Oh.
Hearing him through his computer? Probably.
Can't hear
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, yeah. It's not. We're not hearing them through the mic. We're hearing them through the computer.
That's
But
fine.
we do hear you. Yeah, we do hear you though.
Okay.
All right.
So Harley Quinn. So we've got this. I'm trying to find out because I forgot to write down what the scales are. So I'm just.
I
going through
do like this one, but dag on it, I do not want to be tempted to get a Harley.
She's 1/3. She is 1/3.
I know. I'm
She's
getting
1/3?
two-faced. So I don't. Yeah, she's a third.
Dude, look at this. I've got a up close pick.
Oh, that.
I love that. Dag, I really like that.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Time to go.
There,
Don't
Rodney
do it, Rodney.
sounds like he's ready to.
No, I'm saying no. I'm not getting it, but I really love it.
It looks nice.
that's really cool.
Even the base of the Christmas.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
I,
there's actual
love, I
lights.
love the base. I love the dynamite. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thor's
I
got
do-
some decisions to
Those
make.
lights don't light up, do they? Those
Yeah.
little Christmas lights. Shut
Man,
up! Oh my god!
They look
Really,
like
Prime?
Is that it?
those, like
Is that what it's called?
LED.
A Yeti stereo microphone?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the mic.
can hear
but
your
it's-
wife.
I
What's
can't
going on,
hear-
Mrs.
they can hear
Thor?
me, but I can't
Hey.
hear.
Hey, Thor, Cece, we hear y'all.
All right, I'll just keep moving.
Dang, man, that thing is
Wait, all right,
nice.
who's gonna pre-order this? Anyone here?
I'm just
I'm not a big Harley fan, but man, dude, their head sculpts look
Yeah.
really nice on their 1/3.
That's
Especially the
that's
females.
yeah. It's very very sexy, but it's also got that that quirkiness of it to it. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
full
got
crazy.
that and it looks like a comic book.
I tell you, I'll bend on this before I bend on the Doomsday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because yeah, man, I really like that.
That the Doomsday they just showed, because that thing looked dope.
The sideshow one. I really wanted to get it, but it was $250 more than what I wanted to spend. So I said I wasn't going to get Doomsday, and they're telling me I see it in New York, I'm going to cave, but I think I would cave on Harley first.
Thor, can you hear us now?
Is this third scale?
Yep, we got it. Bro.
Yeah, this is
this is 1/3.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right, so I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna keep going through. I think there's only a few more. That's another nice pick.
Oh man.
Yeah, I
lighting,
think that sounds like Rodney is in love.
I love the bass. Oh my god,
hard on this, dude.
Yeah, it's dope.
And I know,
what I don't like about it.
Look at Centauri's face. You know that he's from his reviews and that he's a Harley fan. He's into this one.
I do like it. Man, I don't have enough room for like all these Prime One pieces. I'm kind of stuck as it is. And if there's one thing that would get me, would be like probably like one good Batman. But I haven't seen a perfect Batman yet from them, so I'm still waiting.
What do you think of the new 52 Batman by Prime One?
Man, I dig it, but whenever I look at it, it doesn't blow my mind. It's just all like kind of like disappears. The whole thing just kind of disappears. It's like so dark and everything.
I'm banning Centauri. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Centauri, that's the last time I pre-ordered this one.
No, I totally hear you. I think the cape is a little much too, but I love it. I still ordered it. I'm still
I still
so let me ask, you would rather
about for me, you know?
No, that's cool. I was literally just playing with you, but yeah, I hear you.
So Ryan, you would rather the cape be blue or you like the black one?
Oh no, I just said that so I was comparing. What I meant is like if you look at the Prime One Superman 1/4 New 52, right, and you look at how the cape's done with there, where it's not like just spread out, taking like the room of another statue, statues width or whatever, or characters width. If you look at the Batman one, it's pretty fucking wide. I mean, that piece is gonna be really wide. It's probably gonna be the width. I would think you'd just barely be able to fit it in the Besta, if that. I can't remember what the measurements are, but it's either like right at a Besta or you may have to display it on top of your Besta.
That's an interesting question, actually. You just made me think of something. You think these companies measure Bestas?
What I do, Autumn. I make you think about stuff.
You think these companies measure Bestas? Like
Prime One does not.
Yeah, I feel like
I give a rat's ass about your Besta.
That's why I like them. Don't limit yourself to a Besta.
That's the only thing that can fit in my freaking man cave.
I see Prime One just fist you and then just wiggles their hand.
Hey, I like the big
puppet,
faces.
dude.
If I like it enough, I will figure something out.
What, the fisting or the?
No, not
Jesus Christ.
You set yourself up for that one, Ronnie.
God. Definitely.
Panel members apologize. They're not usually that bad.
Oh my gosh. And we're not even drinking.
I know.
Oh man. Tag, really? Okay, next pit stop.
Yeah,
Ryan.
you gotta stop doing this to him.
Stop.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But I wish, seriously, Sideshow came up with these like beautiful head sculpts like this, man. If they did, yeah.
Now look, this mirror is beautiful, but I'm sorry, man. I've never seen mirror with Power Girl jugs.
There's nothing wrong with that, baby.
Not complaining, but
I think this is this the Art Germ version of Mira? Because it looks like an Art Germ, like.
I think this is the Injustice version.
It is.
Yeah. Doesn't the hair feel reminiscent of the Sideshow Phoenix?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Actually, you're right.
Let's see that.
But it looks.
But I do like the face on that. That's really pretty.
Yeah.
All right.
But I still pick Harley.
Yeah, that's definitely Art Germ Lau.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
So what's up, Thor? Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, we can hear you.
We can hear you too.
Sense with the pleasantries, rated here to put you back on schedule.
Yes. Oh man, I don't like this water as much as the Aquaman and the.
Nobody gives a shit about no water.
I do, because she don't do that much for me. So I'm looking at her base. I don't like the base as much as Aquaman and Black Manta.
Yeah.
I'd love to buy that base separately for a conversion.
Yeah, but these are
right.
1/4, aren't they?
What's up?
This
One quarter, isn't she?
this one is. Let me check.
If it's the Injustice line, I thought the Injustice line was 1/4.
Oh, is it?
I don't. Is this Injustice though?
It definitely looks Injustice to me.
So Black Mana's Injustice as well?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Let me see.
So he's 1/4. That's awesome. I like that one.
I know my wife will like this one.
Yeah, this base just looks plain after seeing the other two. Like, where the
Because you've seen my Aspen.
Yeah, I mean, the Aspen base is pretty exceptional. You know, when you compare it to this one,
It's 1/3.
Wow,
this is
that's
the
crazy.
Oh wow,
That's probably huge, dude.
I don't have any official from. I don't think I saw Kevin look it, but yeah, a lot of people are saying 1/3.
Crazy big.
that's the smallest base I've ever seen for a 1/3.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a pretty tamed 1/3, except the whole trident's pretty.
That would almost fit in the Detolf. Yeah,
Do they have the picture from front to back, sideways? Because that thing looks like it goes at least a foot back.
Oh no,
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, Nightwater could be. I don't like the pose, but I like her. I think she looks good.
She looks like she's sliding down the water like a water slide or something. Is it me or?
Or it's lifting her up.
Yeah.
I think she's coming out of the water, but she's on her back, maybe.
Or she's falling
at Six
backwards into it. I don't know. Yeah.
Could be interpreted many ways.
No, well, Mira commands the water and can take objects from it, so she could be using it to lift herself up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's it called? The hard water or something or whatever?
Yeah, I'm not know.
You know what would have been cool if they had some like sculpted water dripping off the trident or something. If she just came out of the water with it.
But wouldn't they have to have it in more than one place though to kind of?
Well, yeah, I mean it could run down to the end, but yeah, it could also be dripping off somewhere in the middle of it. You know, I don't know. It's just something.
It's kind of like they started the statue with the water. They're like, all right, sculpt the water.
Yeah, you're right.
No, make a character. Put her on top. Aqualad? No. Bring in Mary.
All right, so now we got.
This one is interesting.
What's the chat say about each piece before we move on to the next? Maybe.
All right, so I'm doing the chat and all right, fellas.
Well,
Yes,
everyone
you're getting paid for
says,
this.
hi, Paradox. Spanish Heart says, neat space dolphins. Okay. I'm sure Ronnie loves it.
Hey, I don't mind dolphins as long as I don't have to buy them.
Batman Statue Collector said it is 1/3, so is Supergirl. Archangel says it needs a giant seahorse. Whiplash Collectors, that's actually Steven
Lee, right? Yeah.
Steven Lee. Yo, he says, yo, man, sorry came late. Good evening from Hong Kong. What's up, Steven?
A giant seahorse.
Hey, Mac, I'm gonna mute you up. We're hearing our chat through your.
No, I'm good. I'm coming.
Cool.
All right, he's coming. All right, cool.
What's going on, buddy?
Mac tonight.
What's up, Mac?
Yeah, Mac, we got Tim and we got Centauri Stirfly here.
We got full
Jason,
house.
I don't know if you know Odd Couples statue Jason.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
What's up?
Hey, there he is.
Mac, what's up, player?
Hey, what's up? What's up, guys?
What's up, bro?
All right, so I don't know if this, maybe one of you guys can tell me because I'm not familiar with the Dark Knight 3. Is this Dark Knight 3? Master
Yeah,
of Superman, or is this just Frank
He's
Miller?
got a tank.
That leg looks
Tank down
disgusting.
I'm not a fan.
That leg looks disgusting. What's going on with that leg?
The DC
I think it's a
guys.
good start. I'll say
Ryan,
that.
you got to lock back on yourself, bro.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Yeah, good.
Centauri, what do you think of this?
I don't like it at all. I think
The reason why I ask is Centauri is a DC guy too, so
Yeah, I love DC, but I don't like it. It looks like which I guess was the intention back in the day. It looks like a buff Ronald Reagan, and he's like,
Wow.
oh man, this is a pass for me. A buff Ronald Reagan.
That's
he's
funny.
a buff
can never
Ronald
see the
Reagan with like
statue
a
of that.
really, really tight sweater on. I think they're overdoing that texture.
Win one for the Gipper.
I think it's a good start. I think they'll fix it.
What's up with his leg? That
Dude, he
doesn't look
doesn't-
weird to you?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's thick all the way through. Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah.
Like it should be thicker at the knee.
Like
Like
somebody,
His thigh should be like I don't know. It just looks weird.
somebody in one of the groups was saying that it looked like it would be a great Bizarro, and I agree.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I think that would be a great Bizarro.
It kind of reminds me of like when he did the nuclear explosion and he was all deformed and he got into the sun and was coming back.
That also
it looks like that. Like that. That's what his leg reminds me.
Sculpted on the cape. That's cool.
Yeah. Hey, Jason, what do you think of this?
The upper body.
Well, actually, from what he's holding in his hand, that's from Dark Knight 1.
Okay.
Yeah. And the base too. Looks like the tank.
Yeah, and it looks like the city streets
see.
when they're having the battle. Look, guys, not a fan of it. Reason being, Frank Miller absolutely hated Superman. Like he doesn't like the character. He thinks he's overpowered and he's just a bit of a cheap ass character. And he always treated him as such in his stories, particularly where there was a Batman story.
So that's why he made him.
Just off the Batman, I'm not a fan of it. I don't like his style of it, the way that he draws Superman with the overly square jaw and overly muscular and stuff like that. So, yeah, this one's a pass for me.
And plus, he looks like Ronald Reagan.
I like the upper body. I don't care about the face. The upper body,
the shoulders and the biceps look great. The hands are big. That looks great.
That Ronald Reagan. I'm never gonna unsee that.
I can't unsee that. Thanks, Centauri. I can't unsee that now.
Yeah, that's not going with my Miller Batman.
Just say no, kids.
Now just doing Lois Lane, it looks like Nancy Reagan.
Here we go.
Said that he actually looks like John Goodman, and yeah,
hey, awesome.
I think this is the best one I've seen so far.
I put it on my Instagram.
What?
Yeah,
this is Prime One from the show. From this, and the Prime One Museum. Is that what this was? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, but I have to say this is probably. This is how you do a Supergirl. This is my opinion. Not like
is this 1/3? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's 1/3. Batman statue collector said.
No, I thought he was talking. I thought he was talking about the other ones.
No, he said that this is 1/3.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah. He goes. Yeah, this one's 1/3, so it's Supergirl.
This one's super dope.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, but I don't know. What do you think, guys?
It's cool that Sideshow loaned him the Spider-Man base. And they repainted it. Pretty cool.
I do like the dog.
And you know what also is cool, Centauri? I really like how they actually took the birds from Tweeterhead's one and put it on it there too.
I like the doves. I don't like the cat.
I like how they're
not even doves, they're friggin' seagulls.
Oh, let's see. Oh, sorry. Seagulls. whatever they are.
I like how the seagulls are having explosive diarrhea and
exploding seagulls.
Don't they look like they're just like lifting off?
That's great.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It does look good, but yeah.
It looks like a Bushiu version of her.
So do you like it with the cat?
Look, I like the cat, but I don't like the face.
Really?
Of the cat or of her?
On her. Not the cat looks fine.
I thought you were gonna say, I was like, man, he's really critical about cats.
This actually makes
let me give you a better
other Sideshow one more. She looks old right there to me.
Keep in mind the lighting sucks.
Yeah,
she's got a little anime.
They're not lit from the front.
She looks a little anime-ish. I kind of dig it.
They're getting a lot of shadow in like their eye socket.
Yeah, so it's going to be a little difficult. You can't see
that's very pretty to me.
You can't see the curves.
I think it's pretty.
You can't see the curves in her cheek to tell like how deep they are either, or how much they come out. So it's.
I think it's kind of tough to do the smiles like on statues. I think it's hard to do. I mean, either like it or you don't.
Can I point something out real quick?
Sure.
Look at the cat, and look where the cat's face is, and look how happy that cat is.
Oh, God, you are such a perv.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, like I've never seen such a happier cat. I'm just pointing that out. Whatever you guys think after that.
Right, sure. I know what you're going for.
Does anybody else want a glass of milk right now?
What does Mac think? What do you think, Mac?
I don't know. I'm just staring at it. I don't know. I don't like
It's like the best answer I heard all night. I don't understand it.
I don't know. The cat. I don't know.
You're like me, Mac. You need to have the context of where it's come from, like what sort of scene out of the comic or movie or animation or something to base it on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely an art germ drawing.
A version. It looks like one of them Japanese versions.
Maybe that's the problem.
I agree with
that. Shoujo. It reminds me of that a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with the Atim. I think this might be a art germ.
I'm almost positive it's art germ.
Yeah. It probably is.
Yeah, I'm almost positive it is. I mean, that face
looks a lot better than the sideshow.
He would draw.
Doesn't it look better than this? Wait, he just did a sideshow.
Think so? Which sideshow one?
He did.
Yeah, he did.
He did the one.
They just dropped a new sideshow.
Yeah, the Jeffrey the giraffe one with the long neck.
He did the old one too.
See, I like the old one more.
I like the old one. I'm telling you now, like everyone bags it because their production photos that they put out of it was absolutely shit house. But I tell you what, like in person, she's absolutely amazing. I only bought it because I saw it in the shop, and I'm like, oh wow, that's
I saw it in the comic shop.
The photos I've seen look poor, but in person, it was amazing. With the right lighting, her face looked fantastic. So, yeah, I'm happy I've got the old sideshow one.
These other Supergirls make me like that old one more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Whiplash Collectors, I don't know if you guys joined his group, but definitely join Whiplash Collectors. He said he'll try to get better pics of Supergirl when he's physically at the event in 2 days.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he's a really awesome guy. Gabriel Ross says she looks good, better than sideshows, that's for sure. Joe Miller says not a fan of the cat. Archangel says
what they just said then about that. If you're talking about the current sideshow one coming out, the new art gem one, this one's better than that.
Yeah.
It's better than the cartoony one, but I like the old sideshow one more.
Red Hood says looks good. Don't like the eyes. Look a little bit too much like art print. He tends to draw all his female faces the same.
It's got to be. Yeah,
it's okay.
If there's one criticism to his work, it's pretty much that. Yeah.
Do you think he'd really draw two? He could be able to really draw two Supergirls?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's a freelance artist.
Is he freelance? Oh, he's freelance. Okay, yeah. I didn't realize.
I know that he signed I think he signed a clause with Sideshow to do like a line with them, but I don't think it was an exclusive clause.
Yeah.
So
which is smart.
So Comic Spectre said her eyes look too far apart.
Archangel
said she looks like Bernadette from Big Bang. I think you're on your own there, Archangel. I'm not seeing that.
She kind of looks
she kind of does. Yeah,
Bernadette.
Yeah, I like the eyes. The eyes I think definitely look like Bernadette's. But
all right. Maybe I'm not with it.
So
polish your lens.
Need a switch out head for that.
Vass Rod said this is from a cover. I think a comic book cover is what he meant.
Yeah. It's
I know Archer does a lot of DC DC comic book covers and stuff. So
it does.
I'm a big fan of this. So
on a new head and get rid of the cat.
The cat's just happy, man. The cat's just happy.
Yeah, I'm sure you're jealous of the cat.
So I think that's it.
That's it. Wait, what?
Whoa! The Predator stuff. Hold the horses.
What the hell?
People care about Predator? All right.
You're gonna get killed.
What did Key and Pete kill?
Oh, first of all,
killed. Tilted killed.
All right, I know Rodney's and Thor's opinion on the movie, but anyone else watch the Predator movie?
No. I'm afraid to watch it.
Let me. Can I just say something?
Oh, boy.
I'd rather get kicked in the balls and suffer for like 10-15 minutes. Watch that movie and suffer for 2 hours.
Okay. That's what. I ain't going that far.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've heard mixed reviews. Nobody ever said it was great, but somebody was like, "It's all right." They had some.
I felt like it was a good movie, but not a good Predator movie.
Oh, okay.
Like, it didn't feel like a Predator movie to me, but
Rodney, you know what did it for me? When what's his name?
Olivia Munn.
No, not Olivia Munn wasn't.
You're talking about Keegan Michael Key.
Yeah, when he and the Punisher guy, the stuttering guy, were like, one was like,
Thomas Jane.
Like Thomas Jane.
Oh, don't spoil it. I think I know what you're talking about.
People are gonna watch that and be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah,
he was like impaled.
Spoil it yet.
Thomas Jane was impaled.
Oh, God. Spoiler alert.
I think he's about to spoil it.
He's like, I'm not going to spoil it.
Just like stepping on him. Hey,
but I think I know what you're talking about.
When they were looking at each other.
Yeah. That's enough. I agree. That part was like, what the hell are y'all doing? I agree. I agree with you, but oh my god, this
you guys want to look at this ugly?
Oh my god! So
it's not ugly. I'm just playing.
Whoever's gonna what everyone thinks.
Oh my god, this is
well, Centauri.
What's up? What this thing?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't really collect predators or Thomas Janes or any of that crap. So I don't know. I love it. Might be a little weird if you collect Thomas Janes. That's about it. I mean, what is this? What is this like what's this from?
Crushed Tusk, I think, or
Broken Tusk.
Yeah,
from the comics. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't picked some of those up, like in dollar bins and stuff, but I haven't read them. So.
Yeah, Atim, what do you think?
I mean, I don't want to be overly critical. It's not really my forte, but he does look like he has jaundice. And I mean, it's just not like it's not as good as the wolf predator.
Oh god!
So I mean, that's the bar you gotta hit right now.
Yeah, make that dance step. Do that dance step.
That's the bar you gotta hit, man. I mean, that wolf predator. I don't hate it. I don't hate anything about the sculpt or anything like that.
Is that the one you picked up? Was the wolf predator?
No, I got the jungle predator. The
original. No. He's talking about the one where he's doing the dance step and he's on one leg with the whip around.
The hot step.
Yeah, hot step.
I don't think CM Predator's got anything to worry about.
No, Ryan, hold on.
We still got to get through the panel.
Yeah, we ain't finished the panel.
Thank you so much. I don't think I will ever see this crack tusk predator in the same way. I'll always think about this guy, John.
Well, I mean, I don't know the character. He could be that color for all I know. I mean, I'm looking at it from compared to other predators. He's just a little yellow.
Steering could be backing in.
He's got melanoma, dude. Jesus. So insensitive.
Oh gosh. Y'all are not stealing my joy.
All right.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to, man.
No, it's all good.
Ryan, what do you think?
I think it's all right. I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks good.
Good. Okay.
I never read the comic books though, so take that for the
with a grain of salt.
All right. It is.
All right, Mac.
I hear you.
What did you say?
Every time you ask, I'm just staring at it. I'm really thinking about it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Do you have a side profile? I'm kind of curious how deep this thing is.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I threw javelin in high school.
Oh my god.
The spear is definitely in the wrong spot. It should be either side.
He's still jumping. He's still fucking. Oh my god.
Right, so you're thinking about this?
No, I'm not thinking about getting it. No, at all. I just, I don't know. It's nice. It's just. It's not
hey, nerd, is his form okay? Right.
No, man, it's not, bro. 180 feet, bro. Represent.
Hey, Thor, what do you think?
I like it. I like it better with the mask on, though. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Yeah, I like it with the mask.
Yeah, I can see that.
You have a picture with the mask on?
Nah, bro.
Man, the old Wonderfest they did? Yeah, when they showed it with the mask.
Yeah. Well, I would skip over Ronnie because we know what his answer is, but we're gonna go to him anyway. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Oh, it's my well. When they showed the unmasked picture, it went from because I was always thinking about getting this. It always depended on what the price was. When they showed the unmasked, I'm gonna get it, no matter what the price is. Oh. So this is a must for me next year because I've always wanted a Predator statue, and I liked it at Wonderfest with the mask. I like it more with unmasked. So yeah, I'm getting it.
So you don't mind the jaundice and the way
I'm ignoring. To me, it looks perfect. So I'm getting it. Y'all can have y'all love fest with Supergirl. I'm hanging with the Predator.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dang, this yeah.
I'll take Supergirl. You take
Bring him
Predator.
some suntan lotion.
Jason, what do you think? Let's pay it, man.
Yeah, it's all right. it's not something that I'd buy, but
It's coming home.
Okay. Archangel says it doesn't fit with the first one, but falls in line with the rest.
With
And
the
he
first
also
one.
says that like he looks like he is balding.
What's the first one?
I'm not sure. He goes, Vegeta GT says the arm blade is the only thing that looks weird. What else? Anyone says Whiplash says I'll try to take measurements of new pieces.
Now, what was that other thing? Is that a mask? That's not the mask they showed before. That
was
other
the mask,
shot,
I think, right?
Ryan, I think, that's not what they showed before, is it? That doesn't look like. I don't think.
I think that was right. It had the lights on. It had the lights on. I remember.
Yeah, it definitely lit up, but it didn't. That didn't look like the same mask. It doesn't matter because I like it unmasked anyway. And
John, this or no John, this?
I'm getting
Jesus.
it. I don't care.
That's the comment that'll live for infamy.
Yeah, I can't let that go.
I'm gonna have my jaundice Predator.
I
don't care. Don't care what Prime 1 listed as. That's the must.
Right,
I regret it. Sideshow paid me to make that comment. You know.
All right.
Sideshow should want me to get it because I'm gonna probably order it through Sideshow.
Yep. All right, Brian, what you got next?
This is from the movie, right?
This is the new movie, I think. Right?
PJ is definitely getting this one.
Oh my goodness.
This one looks anorexic. I thought he looked anorexic in the movie.
Yeah, he's a fugitive. He runs a lot. Jesus, cardio's
here's the thing, right? When I'm a Predator movie fan, not one of these hardcore Predator fans who don't read the comics or anything like that, or don't even actually own any pieces. But if I was going to buy a Predator, that's the sort of Predator I'd want, like with all the weaponry and all the attachments and stuff like that. Like that looks like a Predator that I'd. You, as soon as you look at it, you go, yeah, man, fucking, he's better stuff something up.
My Predator would kick his ass.
Yeah,
my Predator. I'm gonna tell you guys, my Predator, the Sideshow Predator, the Jungle Predator, will kick all your Predator's ass.
That's the most recent one.
Good.
My dad will kick your ass.
My dad's better than your dad.
But hey, don't you? I don't know about you guys, but my favorite Predator of all the ones they've made, and I was never a big fan of the Alien versus Predator movie. I think I liked the first 30 or 45 minutes of it, but I always liked the Celtic Predator from that movie, just because he was like, just like a big effing dude.
You're really testing our knowledge right now.
Was it from Alien versus Predator?
Yeah,
Predators. Is that Predators?
You mean to look them up for you?
Yeah, please.
I thought you guys were Predator fans. Jeez.
No, I mean,
I will tell. I will
people
tell
to school. They had a hot toy of it. PJ, come on now.
Predator 1 and 2.
PJ, I will tell you. Other than the stuff that Naren is doing, your Predator right now is my favorite. That's out. That Jungle Predator.
Yeah.
But Broken Tusk, it's coming.
Oh yeah, this dude. Yeah, he's from. Where is he from?
AVP.
AVP. Yeah.
First one,
yeah. I actually thought that movie was decent. To be honest,
it wasn't that bad, but I think it kind of. I think the end
it cheesed out at the end where they're running together.
Oh my god, that scene! Oh my god,
that ruined the lore for me.
Hey, that was in the comic.
Yeah. See, I mean, I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
That was in the comic.
Yeah.
Was she supposed to be? Was she supposed to be that warrior?
Noguchi.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
let me
an Asian shit.
Go back to that picture, Ryan, because the form on that spear holding is perfect.
When I get it, I'm gonna Photoshop a picture of you under. I'm leaping in the air.
That Predator wishes it had this beard.
Oh man.
But
that
I mean,
dude looks anorexic. He needs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's definitely thin.
yeah.
But,
all right.
Looks good.
He's on the South Beach diet.
Well, let me ask you guys: did you guys play in the arcades the Alien vs Predator arcade game?
No.
No, I don't think I did.
Dude, that was such an awesome game.
That was before the
I
movie.
played the Jaguar one.
No, yeah, this was before the movie. This was like in the 80s. I mean,
right. Yeah,
90s.
it was
Yeah,
based
it
on
was-
the comic. Okay, I never played it, but I heard of it.
Oh, it was such a good where you pair like 2 predators and 2 marines. That was awesome. And it was
What's the chat saying about these predators? I'm curious to see what other people are saying.
Red Hood says it looks like a child predator.
that actually makes so much sense.
Baby predator, goo goo gaga.
Child predator.
That makes so much sense. He's a teenager.
Gabriel Ross, gun is too small. Only complained about this piece. Yeah, actually, he's right. Gabriel Ross points out makes a good point. Look at the gun.
When he grows up, he gets a bigger adult gun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's a younger. Is he supposed to be a younger predator? Maybe.
I don't know.
They didn't really go over
I heard it was a
Like an
female
adolescent
predator.
one.
Yeah,
I don't know. From what I heard,
Shut up, Dad.
rumors-
Don't tell me how to kill.
Shut up, Dad. Don't tell me how to hold this javelin or spear. No, but like.
So Thor, what you think? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay,
You just cut him off hardcore.
No, I mean it does look a little skinny. I guess that's why that 11-foot one whooped his ass in the movie.
Oh,
Spoiler alert! Jesus.
Ain't nobody going to see it.
It's in the trailers.
Everyone's
ain't it?
gonna go see it.
yeah.
It's in the trailer.
oh, this is the one that got power bombed on the car.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I remember that part. Yeah.
His night didn't end too well. But this one I don't know if I go for this one. I like how he got the weaponry and everything, but now that somebody say something, the gun is a little bit tiny.
Yeah.
Could be genetics or something, but
Size doesn't matter. It's how you use it, dude.
yeah.
How you use your teeth? What'd you say?
How you use it, dude?
No, I was talking about the gun. I was talking about the
I
gun.
thought you said how. I thought you said size doesn't matter. It's how you use your teeth. I was like, wait, what?
No, I said it's how you use it.
But to be honest, like, this is a pass for me. I don't know about you guys. I don't like the movie, and I don't want to be reminded of that movie.
The mask scope looks good, but it just you get to the body.
Should there be more detail on the dreads, or is it just me?
Yeah, you're right. There's more detail in the dreads.
You're saying there should be, right?
He should be.
Yeah.
They look a little rubbery.
Yeah, they definitely look rubber.
Yeah,
That may be a good thing though, because isn't that what they kind of go for in the movies?
yeah.
I don't know.
But it's okay. I just don't want to be reminded of any way, shape, or form of that movie.
So is that your new Last Jedi, PJ?
No. Well, I don't know. If I had the choice,
The Predator or Last Jedi, which one?
Good question. I think I know what he's gonna pick.
I'm gonna pick the Last Jedi.
I know
Just
which one.
because.
You gotta pick. You gotta pick.
Wait, which one he likes?
Which one would he watch? Which one would he watch?
Tortured in Guantanamo Bay, and they're gonna make me watch one movie for the rest of my life. I'd rather pick the Last Jedi. But
Are you serious?
Yes! Yes!
no, I can't. You know what?
No!
I'm telling you, the Predator movie
Oh,
was
yes!
so bad.
Yes!
Like that. I'm
Yes!
sorry. That scene.
Yes! Yes!
When that scene where I'm telling you guys, if you guys ever watch it on Blu-ray or on DVD or something,
If that ever happened to me, I would talk so quickly. Be like, please. I'd give my mom's address.
I would do anything to get out of that torture.
Just don't make me watch.
I'm
Luke
so afraid to
Skywalker.
watch.
I'll give up effort. I don't know.
Hey, Red Hood in the chat said it looks like a child predator.
Yeah.
Wrap your head around that double entendre, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
And Hansen, Chris Hansen was his name.
Pretty close, yeah. What you doing, huh?
I like how
Yeah, he just
you guys,
he chilling, eating cookies.
hello. You're always in the fucking kitchen too.
Yeah. Are you comfortable?
Yeah. So
How
what
the
brings
cookies taste?
What brings you here?
Oh, I just walked in the wrong door. The door was open. She asked me if I wanted some cookies.
Oh man.
Yeah, that show was awesome.
Is there more? Is there anything I'm missing this time?
What's up?
I feel like I thought there was more, but
I mean, there's a bust, but I don't think we really care about the bust.
You missed Darkseid.
Oh yeah, the dark side.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Holy crap!
I think that thing is so dope.
All right, show me.
Yeah, I think that thing is so dope.
Cool.
Yeah, I think that.
How did I miss Darkseid? That's so fair.
That's Injustice hands down, man. That's exactly
This
how it
is
Injustice game.
Is this 1/4?
No, I think this is 1/3 also.
1/4.
Oh wow!
Right from Kevin, who took the picks.
Yo, there's a pose with his hands behind his back that looks wicked.
Yeah, that's classic Darkseid.
And I wonder if they're gonna give him the laser eyes.
Because
Jason, look.
That pose there is the exact same pose as Sideshow's, except the leg is out a bit more.
Brother,
you're right.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
that one's cool.
This is the alternate pose.
Yeah.
This looks way better to me. Man.
Why Sideshow?
I love that face. That face.
Or Prime One's original one. This is classic.
Yeah, that's sick. That's sick, man.
Yeah, he didn't have to move. He didn't have to move. He just stands there.
I don't like the design as much. Like I have the Prime One Darkseid New 52. I like it a little bit more because there's more color.
Now, for you Marvel fans out there, see, this is what I'm talking about. Real men don't need jewelry.
Oh God.
Oh, good.
Oh, you're talking about the Thanos. Yeah, well, I'm you know me. I'm a bigger Darkseid fan than I am Thanos. I'm actually a Thanos fan. But I like the costume a lot better and the colors a lot better, at least from what I'm seeing here. But it could be the lighting, like we were saying before. But it's from the video game, right? A lot of the
we'll put it this way. When I saw that, it actually reminded me of the screen when it actually came up. Congratulations, you ever unlocked Darkseid. And I'm like, so yeah.
What was that?
I loved playing with it. He's got this little move, right, where he does. Okay, people have played Mortal Kombat. I remember this. Remember, Scorpion does that. Disappear off the side of the screen and appear from behind. Like when you get a player and they're backing away from you, and you just do that flip from the side of the screen and smack them in the back, and then just launch a combo on them. He used to do that move. That and the Omega beams that he uses are pretty much unavoidable. He's the most OP character in the game.
I wish, I wonder if they're going to do the Omega beams on him wrapping around his body. That would be wicked.
That would be sick.
Yeah, that would be really wicked. I mean, the base is probably the weakest part of this whole statue to me.
Yeah. But, I mean, the statue itself has, like, so much presence.
Much presence.
I'll say this. The base looks better than the Sideshow one because at least it looks like it's LED.
I agree. Yeah, I agree, too.
Yeah, the fire looks very vibrant. It looks good. It looks really good.
Batman Statue Collector says it's a quarter scale, so thanks, Batman.
Right. So why don't we pull up? Why don't we go to our favorite website?
Uh-oh.
Pornhub?
I was gonna say.
Oh, you're
is that really the set?
Fapping?
What is that set?
What is what?
Uh-oh.
Professor X.
Oh
my goodness. They really seriously messed up Psylocke.
You're not getting Professor X?
I don't like this either. You see how you can see her you can still see her fist? I don't remember that ever happening in the comic books. Like it covered her fist. Like her fist was in the energy. So that bothered me. She's my favorite female like comic book character. So I'm super like critical over her versus other characters.
Yeah, I'm still debating whether I'm going to get it or not.
She was like
I'm really
my first
close.
comic book crush too. She never called me back. It's kind of messed up.
Oh man, bro. I kind of wish that they would have put the side blade on her back arm.
Oh, that would have been cool.
That would have been make so much.
That would have actually. That's a really good point.
Like she's hiding it, like she's about to like creep up on somebody and put them to sleep.
No, that's a great point.
That would have been real sweet. I think
it's got to cover her fist though. That annoys me.
I mean,
it has to wrap around the fist because I always remembered her.
It almost looks like it got lazy, to be honest.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's so close to the old PF, man.
Look, they know you Marvel fans will buy anything, so they don't even try.
Wow, that's the third. I will not stand for this.
Wow.
Shut your mouth, you odd couple, you
dirty horse mouth.
Damn.
All right, let's go down the panel. Wait,
all I'm going to say is I don't have one DC Sideshow piece that I'm not impressed with. So
Oh my god.
There's
Is
not
it
one.
not one DC sideshow?
Not one DC sideshow that I've got that I'm not impressed with.
Even
The
Aquaman.
dark side.
Oh, okay. That you're not in.
Do you own the dark side?
Like Aquaman?
Yeah, but I've got the customized dark side, so I'm impressed with that one.
Are you talking about that's just holding the Superman?
No, I've got the Jack Kirby custom head.
The same helm. Yeah, the same head I had. Yeah, that makes it a lot better.
Yeah.
But the paint.
Oh, yeah, 10 times better. Yeah.
I thought that the problem with putting that head on is I thought that it made the rest of the paint look a little weak.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, no, mine matches perfect. So.
Oh, does it? Okay, cool.
All right. Let's go down the panel. Centauri, what do you think? You say you're on the fence on this one.
I'm on the fence because like the other guy was saying, it's one of my favorite characters. One of my that and Brown Wolverine. The whole Mandapore thing with what's his name, guy from Iron Man, or whatever. That whole storyline. There was like a 3-parter or 2-parter. Anyway, when she first got this costume and she got, I guess, like put in this Asian body. I was like a huge fan of that. And the exclusive sucks. It should have been like another head or something. It looks better like this with 2 swords.
They should have included the old head, the one that they started with. Like,
you could have included
both.
like a face with like the butterfly effect on her eyes.
Do you like that though? Do you like the butterfly effect on her eyes? I always thought it looks kind of corny.
I liked it.
Maybe
that was
she's
back before she was a ninja, but
I hear you.
I guess she still does it, but
looking at this pose right here, wouldn't it make more sense for the side blade to be in the backhand? I mean,
No.
I think that would
agree.
have set this off.
Yeah, I
dude.
agree.
Yeah.
if you compare those to
had it
the
on
other
the
one,
right
it looks.
Who walks with their arm upright, right? She's walking in this, right? So you're right.
Yeah,
like,
but she
awkward
looks like she's going to be creeping, like this.
Right.
The ninja sword's held back.
No, I'm agreeing with you. Like the way
okay.
that
You're saying
she's
the side
walking.
blade
Who would walk with the side blade up when they're walking?
Actually, it really looks like she's just trying to not piss herself.
Oh, God.
Oh my god! Is that another shot?
What do you guys? What about the base? Do you like the base, Centauri?
I do. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, I like it.
I think it looks cool. I don't know if it makes the most sense, but it's not like a deal breaker for me.
I think it just pisses me off that that's an exclusive. It's like back in the day when you had that Batman, like the original Batman PF and the exclusive like the Batarang you can't even see. It's like just keep it. I don't need that. And it's just like a waste of an opportunity. Just
you mean
give us another head.
Do you mean the Michael Keaton one with the grappling hook?
No, I like that
It's
one.
hidden by the cape.
the old school PF where they give you like a little Batarang. Who gives a shit? With this one, it's the same thing. It's like you don't need that. It looks clumsy. And like the guy said, it would have been better behind her, but it makes a lot more sense. But I would have appreciated like another head. And why? What's the big deal? Like, I mean, how hard can that be? Give us a little bit more for this $588 or whatever it was price tag.
Yeah, what's the price tag on it, Ryan?
It was $588. It's a little 10-pound statue.
Yeah.
Come on.
I agree with you. Sorry.
I thought it was 580. 585.
585. Meet in the middle.
Yeah, 585.
No, but
Damn.
I agree with you, Centauri. I mean, they really missed the mark because Psylocke was such a popular character amongst like all the male collectors and comic book readers because
she's my wife's favorite.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And yeah, mine too. And two things that my wife like is Rogue and Psylocke.
Ryan's cursor.
Why did you say the name Martha?
There's
the DC shot
right there, they've done lately.
Yeah.
Rodney, what did you say?
Wait,
I said, look at Ryan's cursor. What you doing, Ryan?
I was gonna ask, what do you think of the body? I think it could be a little.
I think it's
she
fine.
needs to be a little bustier, like the rest of the women.
Oh my god! I think it's fine. Her head
Match
sucks.
the comic book, man. I'm Jesus.
All right. Wait, Tim, what's your
Actually,
your
maybe it's
thoughts?
not that bad.
I mean, I have the old PF, and this isn't enough of a change for me to switch mine out.
Yeah,
I do think that like the sculpting has stepped up with all the texturizing, but I mean, I prefer more of like a cartoony, flat, I guess, statue compared to like over texturalized.
Yeah. Okay. What's your point?
I was seeing if anyone was watching me.
Ryan is virtually.
Wait, Tim, you're gonna get this one or?
No, I'm not, I think I'm passing on this.
Passing on this one. Okay. Ryan, you said you passed on this one, right?
No, dude, I'm not getting this.
Okay.
I ordered the I got the icebreaker one coming in, the J. Scott Campbell one. I think I'll satisfy myself with that for the moment. And then...
Okay.
No, not literally.
I don't know. You and that cursor.
Yeah, that's on you.
No, but I meant that'll work for me for the time being for that character.
Professor X with swords.
How about Mac? What do you think, Mac?
I go back and forth. I don't think I'm going to get it, but I'm curious to see what the edition size will be.
Yeah, that's true.
It won't match with the nice DC theme you've got going on in the background there.
Oh, thank you.
You just made a new friend, man.
Oh God, Jason.
He's easy to impress.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. I know he likes his DC.
Yeah. Hey Thor, what do you think?
I think the face kills it for me. The body looks good. Yeah, I was wondering. I'm not an aficionado on Psylocke, but I was wondering what was up with the base. Like, how does her? I thought she just made blades and they got like the side butterfly and all that shit. So I was just wondering why she had like the energy underneath her feet. But I think the body looks good. I think I agree with Atim. The side blade on the downhand would look better. But, yeah, I mean it's nice. I wouldn't get it. I ain't too big into X. I mean I like X-Men, but not enough to be getting statues. But so I won't be getting it.
What do you think, Rodney?
I like the old face better. I think it looks all right, but yeah, I was never a threat to get the Psylocke statue. But I think this new face from the nose up, it reminds me of Professor X for some reason. So I'm not.
She does have that hued brow.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Jason, since
I blame you, PJ, because I like the original head, and you whinged and bitched and moaned and said it didn't look Asian enough and all this. Are you happy now? Are you happy?
It still doesn't look Asian.
It's PJ's fault.
Oh yeah, it's all my fault.
I think I was in that too. I don't think it was.
Oh yeah, PJ and Brian.
Bloody bastards. I probably would have got the original one, but no.
All right.
Wow.
Oh my! I mean, but to be honest, like seriously, like I think they might have heard us, but they tried. But I don't know. It just looks weird. The head sculpt looks weird. I don't understand.
Do or do not. There is no try.
I know. Like, why can't they just take a page out of Prime One's book about doing awesome head sculpts? That's just my opinion.
Hey, here's Zod. It was just released 6 months ago.
Oh, thank you, Batman.
That's mine.
Luis Ojeda. Thank you.
Oh, that's
Heads
cool.
up.
Oh, snap.
Chris.
Wow.
Yeah,
I did not see that.
Thanks for putting this up. But...
Hey, real quick, let's wish Gary Speed a happy birthday before we all forget.
Hey,
happy birthday,
Gary.
Happy birthday, Gary.
Get your back up from Zod. What are you doing?
It's still there.
Yeah, well, when people keep talking, it switches over. I want to see it.
Oh, I forgot to.
Yeah, you're locked in now.
I think I was locked
in before Zod.
Oh, damn, that looks.
Is this from the comic?
Yeah, that's comic.
Yeah, this looks like the Rebirth stuff.
Is it?
No, it's a big
game, right?
Is this Injustice?
Is it?
Yeah.
It's
not just the game, but that's what I said when they got the Injustice line. I said to you guys, it's not just the game that they got the license to; it's the comic. The comic expands a lot more beyond the game.
Yeah.
Damn.
Doesn't that face kind of look like a little Ra's al Ghul, though?
Yeah, I think it looks great.
I'm getting it.
I'm getting that. If that's quarter, I'm all over that shit.
That's cool. Oh, is he stepping on Superman?
Superman statue. That's dope.
Wow.
Is that mixed media? That looks like a velvet
cape,
right there. Wow, that's dope.
Nice.
Done deal.
Wow.
Chris Michael, thank you.
This may be 1/3. Look at the Batman, the Superman in the back. I know it's perspective could be wrong, but it looks like it could be one. I mean, the base looks bigger than the other one.
Batman statue collector, is that quarter scale or third?
That looks like it's 1/3. It's even with Superman right there.
Shit. Oh, third scale then.
No matter.
That looks cool.
That's really cool.
Bronx is saying 1/3.
Bronx said 1/3. Yeah.
I like that base. The idea for the base is cool.
Batman says he thinks it's 1/3.
It looks really nice. I'm not even a Zod fan. I think that looks great.
Yeah, me too. But damn, that looks sick. Like that looks like so bad.
That's great though. I love when they do villains that aren't like the, it's not a Joker statue, right? It's freaking sweet. It's not right. Bring it on, man. I love it.
Prime One needs to do a Lex Luthor too.
Hey, spoiler alert, though, guys. You know what happened to Zod in this one?
What happened?
Amazo ripped his head off.
Really?
Yeah, they took his heart. They took his heart.
Who's Amazo?
Who's Amazo? What a dumb name.
Yeah, who's Amazo?
Amazo, Sam's brother.
Created by Professor Ivo, and he can basically duplicate any powers of people around him. So the more people that attack him, the more powers he gets.
Oh, cool.
Amazing.
Like that toy.
Wait, like Amaze?
Just like
that's
that toy.
So,
No.
that sounds like a name a 6-year-old made up.
Amazo, man. Amazo is a bad dude.
How you spell it?
It goes back to the
Amazon.
Just O on the end of Amaze.
There you go. Amazing.
That sounds like a 6-year-old's made up name.
That's
Amazo.
Guys. The Super Scroll was an exact rip-off of this guy, so...
Oh, my gosh.
Wow, okay.
He looks like Black Adam without a shirt on.
Like a ripped Spock.
They rip off their own villain to create this guy?
Just give me
Right,
Punisher.
I don't want to chop this character up. I don't know anything about him.
Just give me Punisher killing bad guys in the street.
Oh, wait.
There you go. That's what happened. That was the scene right there where you were saying it, where you see Zod throw the punch and he just grabs him in the headlock and then rips his head off.
Sounds awesome.
Right, I was like,
That's amazing.
The storyline's pretty good.
Hey,
That's a cool base.
I have this.
That base. Honestly, that base is my favorite part of the statue.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I think the head sculpt on that Superman's better than the other Superman.
That base is really cool. Damn, that base is nice.
that's badass. That's probably one of the best bases I've seen.
That is the best third scale I've seen from Prime 1.
Damn.
That's a bold.
I don't know about that.
No, for me personally, out of everything I've seen, there's been a lot that I've looked at and gone, I would like that, but that one, it's not that I like. I actually need it.
That would make a
Would
wicked Doctor Doom conversion.
Yeah.
Would this make you toss? Hey, you said you're getting rid of your Marvel stuff. Are you going to toss your Captain America and get this one?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're going to get this one.
Damn, Jason. I'll buy it.
I think that's a wonderful
Damn,
pickup.
Jason. Wait, how much for that?
A PJ Jim Mint said they just shipped your Captain America to his house. So whenever you're ready.
Oh snap! All right, cool. Where's he at? Is he in the chat? I'll reach out.
No, I mean I seen he put it up a post that they shipped out Captain America. So they shipped PJ's Captain America. He said he was going to buy it off of Jim Mint because he said he was just going to sell it after he did the review.
So he's going to do the review, and then I'm going to get it, and I'm going to do my
review.
Yeah. That's meta. You're reviewing the same.
Whoever wants it next.
Captain America timeshare reviewing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, that's funny. Yeah, Jason, let me know, man, what Marvel statues I'm looking. What you got?
Marvel, Captain Marvel, Punisher, Magneto.
Which Punisher? Oh, you got the PF Punisher.
You don't like it.
Okay.
Captain America and Red Skull, Allied Assault, XM Cap, XM Phoenix, XM Thanos, J. Scott Campbell Spider-Man, Red and Grey Hulk exclusives, and a Hulk v Wolverine. And I'll probably keep the Comic-Cats because the wife wants them. So,
which Comic-Cats?
I've got Rogue, Emma Frost, Storm, and Black Queen, Madeline Pryor.
Hey, there's some more Batman. Chris was just mentioning this to me that they've got the other Harley picks up with the mallet. Oh, this is a different head sculpt.
Oh Oh no!
That's it.
Damn
Rodney just busted.
You said what?
Oh, Rodney.
Yes,
What'd you,
yes, pain.
just what? Just pain. Yeah. Well, I said next year was pretty much going to be all prime one. This might go on the list.
That's a wide piece, though.
Oh damn!
I'm just noticing her perfectly shaven armpits. That's all I'm seeing.
Oh man, here we go.
We had to go there.
Best transition.
Yeah, man. I've been watching you guys for like 3 years talk about these unshaved armpits.
Okay, well, we got new people in the we got you guys
Oh my
on the panel. We need to ask Centauri first, and then we'll go to Atim.
We even finished with the pictures.
This is when Centauri's like, why did I do
Oh,
this?
goodness.
DJ needs to know now.
I thought there was some other Zod stuff too. But, okay.
That's done.
That's done.
I'm getting that one.
Okay. All right. Hey, can we set the mood here, Ryan? Can you pull up the pictures of?
Oh my god.
No, we don't need to pull the picture up.
Oh,
burned in
goodness.
my memory.
Oh gosh.
Well, Centauri. All right. So, like, who is one of your favorite female characters? Actors?
No, don't we have to start off with this?
Yeah, just show it to him.
Oh
Please.
god.
Just show it to him, Ryan, because he needs to know what we're talking about. Oh, there.
They need a visual aid.
No problem at all.
Okay,
This
so
is where the
we're
show
always
gets
talking
weird,
about
Centauri.
armpit hair and how I feel, and
That's all. That's all.
it's just like kind of like a deal breaker. So, what do you think there, Tari? What's your thoughts on this?
On armpit hair?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm against it. I shave my own. Every morning before I go to work, I lather up.
So, if you had this like super hot girl, let's say Kate Beckinsale or something, I don't know. What's another? Margot Robbie? I don't know. Just putting throwing names out there. And she met you for the first time, and she's like, "All right, cool." And then she like raises her arms up and just armpit hair.
Look, man, I've been there before in real life. An actual.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying you've been the one that or?
Ooh, I like that picture.
Back in the day, I used to play in a lot of bands and stuff, and then sometimes you get drunk and you make mistakes.
The key word
I've
there
seen
was
that in real time.
mistake.
In real time.
Yeah.
So and you just go through it. You just say, forget it. Oh yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Oh man.
Go home, go home, baby.
All right. So he's in our team no armpit hair. All right, Atim, what's your?
But he said he has engaged in armpit hair in the past. You see?
Yeah, I think.
But
he's
he
the
did
opposite.
say it was a mistake, and he.
Yeah, I did.
he did.
I did mention that I was drunk, and
Yeah,
But was it a mistake because of the hair or other
it's not
reasons?
like we got, we didn't get married or anything. Let's say that it was. It was.
I don't know, man. See, the thing is with armpit hair, I associate that with just smelly body.
General uncleanliness.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's
But
just
those are different things.
because it
No,
reeks.
but
The hair reeks.
if you think about it, your armpit is down most of the time. You're not like there's no air like that's coming through there, and then now you have like hair.
That's what the deodorant's for.
I don't know.
Oh,
You
man,
gotta put
I'm
on a
just
lot of
picturing-
deodorant to cover those curly cues.
Jeez.
That's a lot of surface area to cover, dude.
Atim, what's your thoughts?
No, man, I'm not all right with it. Yeah, I mean, it's as simple as that.
This is where I say my man in Denzel Washington.
Oh,
My man.
goodness.
Yeah. I mean, my first question would be like, why? And then, depending upon her answer, I mean, I'm sure it's going to be something like, I don't have to shave my armpits, the social norms, and I don't have to succumb to like what other people want. And I'd be like, oh God, blow my brains out,
Abort.
please.
Abort.
I get it.
Oh,
Not
goodness.
for me. there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Wait, what if Kate Beck? Who's one of your top 5?
Finish that sentence. Kate Beckinsale.
Beckinsale?
Yeah, sure.
If she had pit hair.
Yeah, I'll make a mistake, bro.
A mistake.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
you won't like it.
Dude, I just bring clippers with me. I mean, maybe that's cheating.
Man.
You would make that mistake every day.
We have turned so
the only
far away
problem
from
with that
statues now.
is it probably happen. The problem is that you need a husband there to film it.
Oh god.
So what?
Oh no, we're not
What the hell?
not one of those videos.
We're
We're not doing one of those videos.
we're not talking about that now.
Whose husband is he talking about?
Let's not go into this. This is like
This
this is
Cuckolding
the
or
dark
whatever.
web plot
All
right
sex
here.
things you did in
Yeah, this is.
that he's had to direct.
See, I blame Thor. Thor and PJ.
Hey, wait, can I just share something real quick, guys? I just want to get your thoughts real quick on this. So the Captain Marvel trailer came out, and at first I was like, okay, it looks good. And during the middle of the trailer, this happened. If you could click on me,
That was funny. Punched it.
like, what the hell? It was like, okay, there's an old lady.
That's
Here's
easy.
the
It's a
thing.
scroll.
Are you kidding me? You don't understand that.
It's a scroll.
Yeah, I know it's a scroll, but I was just like,
And I've got to tell you that.
no, I know it's a scroll, but it just like when you're watching real quick, all of a sudden it just like happens. Like there's an old lady on smack.
The shock value, and it works good for the trailer.
She's not sitting in a handicap seat. That's why she got punched.
Should have like Betty White or something doing that. I would have been in that front row seat.
Oh, if that was Betty White, that would be funny. Cameo.
No, yeah, that would have been hilarious. But now there's like so many memes on that whole situation.
Hey, people were talking about the movie.
Yeah.
That's all they wanted.
So all right, that's why I wanted to.
Trailer looked good though.
What do you think of that? The Captain Marvel movie, guys? Is that something that you guys are considering? I don't know, Satari.
Nope.
No.
No interest.
No interest.
I mean, I'll rent it. I'll rent it.
Okay. Tim, also, you feel the same way?
No, I mean, I'm Marvel has not let me down yet. I'll watch all their stuff. I haven't seen Ant-Man 2, so
that was okay.
there.
It was pretty. It was good.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I'll watch this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no hesitation.
Ryan.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Aquaman too. So,
Mac.
Yeah, I'm down to watch it. The funny thing is that my girlfriend's like, "Who's Captain Marvel?" So it's funny as they release these movies, and she's like,
His name's Shazam.
"Who are these?"
Oh goodness.
Oh goodness! There you go. There
I
goes
saw
the DC
that.
guy.
I saw that meme too, where it's like, "This is the real Captain Marvel," and she pulls a picture of Shazam up and gets punched.
Oh man. Thor.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see Nick Fury before how he lost his eye or whatever, and then Ronan is supposed to be back in this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm down for it. I bet you, Ryan, your price of your statue gonna go up, man, when that movie come out.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Who has the statue? Oh, Ryan, you have it.
I have it. It's one of the few. This and Red Hulk were the two pieces that I just really like. The pieces. I really like the characters' design. and
Did
the
you get the
statue.
exclusive one or the just regular?
No,
one?
I just got the regular one. The exclusive one was too out of reach price wise. I wasn't willing to pay that.
I
I
just
got the
couldn't.
exclusive for Red Hulk though.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
That
awesome.
was more reasonable. Yeah.
With this movie coming out, the price of that Captain Marvel statue just shot up through the roof. Especially the
Yeah.
exclusive now
It's like
when
a
they.
spec statue now.
Yeah, that's crazy because I remember when that was first released, like no one was on that. Like it sat on like Sideshow's website for a while, especially the exclusive.
Person at a con that I went to here in Sydney and got a really good price on it, and that's why I had to take it. And honestly, it was the first statue that I walked around and saw from behind, and I just said, "Yeah, I'll take that." Thanks.
Always the
Makes
backside.
a, he just
It's always the backside, huh?
makes a sigh. He's like, yeah. All right. Credit or
I'm not sure about this. Let me walk in the back of it. Okay, yeah. So
So how does everybody feel about the new Joker?
Oh yeah.
The 1/4, right? The one with
No, I'm saying
No,
the
it's talking
Joker,
about,
the little Joker teaser that we just saw.
Oh, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Was it a video? I just saw.
I really wish. I'm going to say this just as a big DC fan here out front. I really wish that DC would start to take heed of how Marvel do their licensing and not their licensing, sorry, their marketing and that for their films, and not just shotgun shit out as soon as it's done, like which DC tends to do. They just put things out there all over the place, and then all the conjecture starts and the fan theory starts, and it has one of two things. It can either work really well or it can kill a movie before it starts. And what we've actually seen so far is it just kills a movie before it starts.
Yeah, you're right. Because if you're going to put it out that early, you got to be willing to change it if the best backlash. Right?
Exactly. Well, and here's the thing. And then DC are also ultra reactive. You know, they take note of what's going on these message boards and stuff like that. And when there's criticism, they go, "Oh no, some idiot that has no idea what they're talking about walks into someone who's put their sweat and tears into this project and goes, no, you need to change it because, so-and-so online wasn't happy." And you're like, he probably has never read the bloody comic. He doesn't understand, And with the Nolan ones and stuff like that, that's what I really like. DC went down that path of staying very true to the comics, like what the basis of the comics were, And now, like what we saw with Justice League and stuff like that, it was sort of like you could really see executive hands all over it. Whereas you look at Marvel, like with the Captain Marvel trailer, like it or don't like it. Like, okay, now some of the things on it that I was a bit about. I would wish that they had gone down the Carol Danvers story arc, where she was the Air Force pilot and helped Captain Marvel in the fight and then absorbed some of his powers and became Captain Marvel when he died, Obviously, they're not doing that. They're doing a different, cross path.
I think they are. They might be like a back story kind of.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to start like Deadpool 1, where he's already Deadpool, and then it kind of does the story. I think it's going to be the same thing. She's already Captain Marvel, and then it's going to tell us why.
Well, I hope it is. I hope it's not like the new Captain Marvel. I hope it's like the old Carol Danvers one, And if they do, then I'll be a big fan of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I was always a fan of Warbird. When she was Warbird, that was my favorite.
Yeah, that's a dope look. They had a shot where she was walking in the hangar, airplane hangar.
Yeah.
Or the jet hangar.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw that too in the flashbacks. You see the jets flying in formation and stuff, and so I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I know nothing about Captain Marvel. Other than Civil War 2. That's all I know about it.
I know a DC fan. Back in the day, I was a big fan of the Avengers, the comics, like particularly in the 90s run that they did. And like she was one of the core leaders of the Avengers in that time period. So it actually fell into the character that way, and then went into actually reading the Captain Marvel. And then I was surprised that her origins weren't like the powers were from Earth. They were actually gifted by an alien from a blast and an attack. So
yeah.
Well, for many years, we know Rogue had her powers and her psyche and her mind and everything. So Rogue was pretty much Captain Marvel, and Captain Marvel was gone, or Miss Marvel.
She was in a coma. Yeah.
How did they explain that? How did they retcon that or whatever?
I don't know how they retconned it. I know that she became binary for a little bit. Miss Marvel did. So if you ever see that first appearance of whatever binary, she's like, Carol Danvers for a while.
Helmet on the exclusive version of the statue. Yeah.
But yeah, later on, that costume she's wearing now was like, they had a Captain Marvel when she adopted that name. That was like maybe like 5, 6, 7 years ago or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then because in the new Avengers, when they had Wolverine, Spider-Man, Luke Cage, all those guys hanging out, really good Bendis run. She was just Warbird, Miss Marvel. She had the Warbird costume, the black one that looks all hot.
The lightning bolt, yeah.
Yeah, the really awesome cosplay costume. If you ever see that stuff live, that's a nice one. Mm-hmm. And then after that, you could tell they were kind of prepping her to make her a big deal, to make her a Wonder Woman. They called her Captain Marvel, gave her this, kind of a Captain America militant looking suit, sort of. And ever since then, she's been just annoying to me as an Avengers fan. I liked her better as Marvel.
Now it's not Carol Danvers; it's some other young girl or something in the comics. What I read,
Kamala Khan.
Yeah,
That's Miss Marvel now. It's Kamala Khan. Yeah, but Carol Danvers was Miss Marvel for a long time. Then Rogue took her powers and she disappeared. Then she became binary. Then she comes back as Warbird and then takes Miss Marvel's name again. And then she becomes Captain Marvel, and then they bring in Kamala Khan as Miss Marvel. There you go. That's how
Frank Castle.
Carol Danvers,
sorry, you asked about the Joker. Yeah, I like it, and I hope they're going to be going down I hope they're going to be going down the route of the Killing Joke. Which I'm thinking from what they've leaked so far that he's going to be that struggling comedian, trying to provide for his wife, and she's going to get pregnant. The child's going to, the wife and the child are going to die in a horrible accident, and he's just going to go off the deep end.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of Joaquin Phoenix. I think he's super dope. I think he's had a bad go at his career because a couple of missteps, and people have kind of discredited him as the acting capability that he possesses. I think is top tier. I think he's dope.
With that 2 movies of his that really blew me away. I remember that one where he was the sergeant in Germany in the military base, and they were the drug dealers, and they pretty much ran the base. And then the new sergeant major comes in and he's cottoning on to everything, and basically he plays this guy and gets away with everything and ends up getting the promotion and being moved to another base where it's even more lucrative opportunities. You know what I mean? And then the other one, that Gladiator. Walk the Line.
Oh, I mean, you didn't even put Gladiator in there?
Gladiator
is like top
not everyone hated him.
In like the last 30 years, that's one of the best performances ever.
Yeah. Was it Walking the... What's that movie?
Walk the Line.
Walk the Line.
Yeah, which was super dope too.
Yeah,
I mean, he followed up Gladiator with The Village.
Oh yeah,
I like The Village.
I love that movie. That's one of my top 5.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
I like it.
I love it.
For real.
You what?
That's why I liked it, because it was realistic, though. It was,
I know, but it was like really
believable at the end that you can brainwash people to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that was beautiful writing and dialogue, and the camera work was great, and the suspense was, intelligent. I like that movie a lot, but that shows you the depth and range of the character, right? He went from this monster that was easily hated to like this guy who hardly spoke, and I mean, it was totally believable that he was like this, weird individual.
Yeah,
it was pretty seamless. So
yeah, he's a good actor. He did that movie also where he like falls in love with like a computer or something.
Oh yeah,
Her, yeah.
I
thought he did an awesome job. It was kind of weird, but I mean, he did an awesome job playing this like weird character. And
hey Jay, please don't tell me you've named your computer a female name.
No, I didn't name her. I named Red Sonja.
Yeah, I was gonna say he got Red Sonja. He don't need a computer.
I don't need a computer. Come on, God. Come on. Have you seen Red Sonja? No,
oh gosh.
I have actually. She's not.
Can't see it now because she's not painted anymore. PJ rubbed it all off.
She's white. I mean,
PJ, when are you trading up for Aspen?
No, I'm not trading up for Aspen. Come on.
I still got 3 months on her.
Aspen's beautiful, man. I mean, I feel like I don't know Michael Turner, but I'm sure he would have been proud.
Yeah,
that's a beautiful piece.
Even though I'm joking around with these guys, but I do agree with you guys that it's a beautiful piece. But Red Sonja's in my heart right now.
Yeah, I would love to find a broken bass. If anybody's listening, I need a broken bass. Wonderful.
Hey Tim.
Yep.
That Silver Surfer you have behind you is something else.
This one?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I like that.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, I love
that.
That's
the Bushi one, isn't it?
No, this is the original Sideshow one.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that thing chromed like 5 years ago or something.
I was gonna say you chromed it, right?
Yep.
Damn.
I'm so happy I did too, man. I mean, part of me definitely wants to buy a second one just to not have a chromed one. But I don't regret chroming mine. I just like the statue that much. I'd take 2.
Where'd you go to chrome it?
Very sexy too, man.
Creations in Chrome.
Oh, okay. Wait,
yeah, shout out to Creations in Chrome. They're the best.
They're Facebook. group?
Yeah, I can link you if you can't find it. But Creations and Chrome, it's pretty accessible.
Yeah, but damn, were you scared though? Like
terrified. Yeah, terrified. He had it for like 3 months at the time because this guy chromes full cars, and at the time he was chroming all the armor for what's that restaurant that has the knights that fight?
Oh, medieval times.
Yeah, he had that license where he was chroming all the armor across the country.
Nice.
And then he also had the neuralizer from Men in Black 3, the big one. So he chromed that big ass neuralizer. So this guy's like, yeah, I'll get to your, $375 statue. And I'm like, no, bro, it's really important. It's like $650 now. He's like, dude, I'll buy you a new one if I break it. I'm like freaking out. But yeah, he's since chromed the two. I have two small ones too. I have the one for the Galactus legendary bust, and then the Bowen mini action.
Yeah, that's sick, man.
It's cool.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Thanks, man.
Go ahead. Yeah, go.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I wish Sideshow would release another Silver Surfer.
Yeah, man, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
I'd double dip on a Silver Surfer from them.
Look! Now that Marvel's got back all the characters and everything, you don't know. They could be now that they might actually do a decent Fantastic Four reboot. Could be on the cards.
Well, I heard that Kevin Feige is actually speaking of characters coming back. He's in charge of the X-Men now.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Was he in charge of Marvel Studios as a whole?
Yeah, but
I think he said he was going to step back after the Avengers 4 came out.
Oh, for real?
And I'm sure they renegotiated a contract and said, like, look, we need you to streamline this.
We'll give you all the monies.
Anything that you need. I mean, if the Avengers are making this much money, people are in for a treat when the X-Men come out. That's my point of view.
Oh wow.
You're right, man.
Maybe they'll be able to do Civil War properly this time.
Eesh. That was another dig, bro. That was another dig.
Not your friend killed my mum. Maybe it could be actually something that was like earth-shattering, like maybe the US government becoming like Nazis and wanting to, put tattoos on mutants.
I kind of want it to stay on its own, man. I kind of want the X-Men to be their own thing.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it would be, of course I want to see Cyclops talk to Cap. That would be fucking awesome. But I'm good with the X-Men being their own thing for at least a little bit. I really hope they get 10 years.
I really hope they can get their own feel, so it doesn't feel like just another Marvel movie, Yeah. Where it has all the same steps and all the same ingredients. I hope it feels different, like the X-Men always felt different outside of all that.
Well, they were, yeah, that's it. I mean, when you look at the comics, that's what it was. Like, particularly that 90s run with Jim Lee and stuff like that, like that was completely different to any other comic out there at the time. So
that's why I was attracted to it, It was just like its own thing. As a kid, that's why I always liked it.
Yeah, I just hope that they don't come out with stupid lines like, "Do you know what happens when a toe gets struck by lightning?"
Oh God!
The same thing as everything else.
Oh God, that was bad.
That's rough.
I mean, when when X-Men was first announced, and I was like so excited to watch it in the movie theater. I had like mixed feelings when it came out in the movie theater. I was like, guys, like I don't know about that movie.
No. Look, this sums up the biggest fail in all of the X-Men history. Let's do Deadpool, the Merc with a mouth with no mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
And Katana Blades
movie, yeah.
And Katana Blades that wouldn't allow him to actually bend his hand when they were retracted.
That's why the end of Deadpool was so great.
Yeah,
that was. Yeah, but I mean, the end of Deadpool. Let's talk about that. You think shooting that Deadpool would have killed him?
No, I think it's just symbolic.
Yeah. So I mean, if we're really,
no. I think
breaking things down.
Knowing Wade would have made sure he went back with adamantium bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just symbolic. Like we know it sucked, so let's just joke about it.
Put it this way, look, we know here, like Ryan Reynolds is on the radio and shit all the time here. He rings up at like 3 a.m. in the morning and shit because there's some radio stations here that have friends of Hugh Jackman that are hosts.
Oh God.
So he's always on them, about getting, so is Hugh gonna do it now or what? And like he's always playing jokes and shit like that here, trying to get Hugh Jackman to sign up to do the joint movie.
He might come back for one.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Hugh Jackman, when he puts his mind to something and says no, I think no matter how much money you throw at the bloke,
I mean, it's got to be a nightmare to like have that lifting regimen and that eating regimen. It's got to be a nightmare.
He's an old man. Like he's in his 50s now, and that's what he said. Like, my body just can't handle it.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. Yeah.
Alrighty then. So Ryan, wanna say our?
Let's go ahead and say our piece.
Yeah. So, Ryan.
You want me to close it?
That's what.
Yeah, we thought you were hosting, bro.
Well, I thought Rodney did. All right, that's cool.
I was hoping.
Guys, stay tuned,
Sorry, guys. Confusing. Usually Thor is our host, but
thanks everyone for thanks everyone for checking out the show this week. Again, happy birthday to Gary Speed.
Yeah,
Centauri Stir Fry, Tim, which is also Child of the Atom on YouTube. Thank you guys for coming on, Mac.
Yeah,
thanks for having me, man.
Thor, thanks for fixing your shit on time.
Wait, just quick shameless plugs here. So check out everyone's YouTube channel. Centauri Stir Fry has a YouTube channel. Tim, do you have a YouTube?
Child of the Atom.
Yeah, I only have 2 videos on there. I kind of, I'm on Instagram heavy.
Okay, check out. What's your Instagram handle?
The Sculpture Vulture.
The Sculpture Vulture.
Nice.
Okay. All right, cool. I actually like that.
Thanks, bro.
Ryan is the Mr. Sinister Collector.
Wow.
Or Sinister Collector.
Sinister Collector.
I know. I did add Collector.
PJ is the Paradox Geek.
Hey.
I'm just kidding. PJ's the Paradox Nerd. We got Thor and Rodney or Dark Castle. We got Mason, who are Odd Couple Reviews, or is it Statue Reviews?
Odd Couple Statue Reviews, yeah.
Odd Couple Statue Reviews. And then we got Mac, who's Mac Collections, if I remember correctly, right?
Hey Matt, Hulkbuster. You getting that soon? Yeah.
No, I'm on like the last part of the probably ship outs for those, so it's probably going to be a minute.
All the delays?
Yeah. So I'm not even sure how Jim got his that damn quick.
Man, I thought that was going to break his table.
Yeah.
Yo, he was huffing. I mean, that was a lot of pieces, man.
It took a lot of work.
Yeah, that was a lot of work, man.
Yeah. So
right,
I don't know.
Can't wait for that video, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Definitely.
I got some working on it right.
Do you already know where you're gonna put it?
Yeah, probably right behind the couch behind me. On a
in his extra room.
No. I'm running out of space. Do something. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I got Cap. Cap will be here. I think Wednesday.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'll throw that up.
All right. Well, mine will be after Jem Mint does the review.
Yeah.
PJ will be buying something after he sees the video.
Yeah, we know how PJ is.
Well, I mean, it's already given because. I mean, I don't need to watch the. I mean, I'm gonna watch it anyway, but I'm gonna wait for Jem to finish his review, then I'll review it. Well, I think then comes Mac, then comes me.
Along with PJ getting that Boba Mythos.
Oh yeah, that was sick. Congrats to Thor, man. That
was a cool unboxing.
I thought you got one too, PJ. No.
Well, no, I got scammed on eBay.
He got Sean Sanders.
I got Sean Sanders on eBay.
Sean, what do they call him on the internet? Sean scammers.
Yeah. So I'll get it though. I'll get it. So.
I gotta say one thing. Hey, I love how Centauri he abuses that Batman pop.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my favorite things.
Yeah. I'm telling you guys have to check out Centauri. Centauri's videos are freaking hilarious.
It's trip, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, you gotta subscribe to this guy, man. And plus, on top of that, he knows a lot more DC than a couple statue reviews.
Oh, this is turning into like MGK and Eminem.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Challenge.
Love you.
I know I do more DC than you, PJ.
No, I agree with that, man. I don't collect DC. Don't really collect DC, but Batman should be here soon. In 2 years.
DC, all right. You said in 2 years. Don't. Oh man, yeah. I can't believe we gotta wait that long. That sucks.
I'll go ahead and close it out. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week.
All right. Thanks, Charlie.
Yeah. Peace.
Take care, guys.